Good day! Today, we would be speaking to the class about specific cargo information. There are about 11 cargo information. This topic is referred to in modules 1.3, 4, and 5. Now, let's start! Break bulk cargo is a general cargo or goods that do not fit in or utilize standard shipping containers or cargo bins. Break bulk cargo is transported individually, oftentimes on a skid or a pallet or a crate. Examples of break bulk cargoes are construction equipment, manufacturing materials, oversized vehicles, boats, cranes, turbine blades, ship propellers, generators, and large engine and more. Unitized cargoes. Terms unitized and containerized are often used interchangeably. Strictly speaking, unitized as a cargo type includes containers as well as number of other modes of transportation, such as pallets, barges, closed wagons, goods trailers, and trucks. Manufactured goods and perishable goods came in variety of sizes and shapes, and has a lot of constraints in storage. These cargoes needs to be treated differently to free-flowing dry bulk cargoes like cranes. Unitized cargoes can be very diverse, covering forest products, metals and metal goods, machines, electronics, food chemicals, raw materials and investments and consumers goods, among others. Iron and steel products. These products, broadly speaking, can be categorized into two. They are hot-rolled conditioned materials, which recognize as being in black or blue color, which is in mill scale. From hot-rolled products, which is cleaned off the mill scale, which reduced in thickness by cold rolling. These products are recognized in shiny and silver in color. Project cargo is a term used to broadly describe the national or international transportation of large, heavy value or critical pieces of equipment. Commonly referred to as heavy lift, this includes shipments made of various components which require disassembly for shipment and reassembly after delivery.
What's up, homies? What's up, everyone? Today I am here to report about certain types of ships, and I am MICHALE SALAZAR, a BSMT student from Isamis University. So let's proceed to the topic. So the first one is the roll-on or roll-off ships. Are cargo ships designed to carry wheeled cargo such as cars, trucks, semi-trailer trucks, trailers, and railroad cars that are driven on and off to shift their own wheels using a platform vehicle, such as self-propelled modular transporter. This is in contrast to lift-off Lolo vessels, which use a crane to load and unload cargo. The second one is livestock carrier. Seagoing vessels modified or purpose-built for the transportation of live animals, subject to appropriate regulations. Live animals may be transported as part of the cargo on various classes of trip. That particular method of transportation is more common on short sea crossings and usually involves relatively small numbers of animals. Livestock carriers are those ships which specialize exclusively in the transportation of large numbers of animals together with requirements for the voyage. So the third one is carriage of timber on deck. Carriage of timber on deck offers an added advantage to the timber carrier ship. Timber carriers are constructed with special requirements in accordance with Code of Safe Practices for Ship Carrying Timber Cargoes. And the last one is under deck or deck enclosed. In case of the subject matter, ensured being packed into container or flat rack container and the like. and being loaded on the deck under an optional bill of lading, permitting the carrier to carry the goods in containers under the deck or on deck. The subject matter insured is covered subject to premium is if required by insurers. It is hereby understood and agreed that the subject matter is insured, packed into open top or flat container, and the like is loaded on the deck under the optional bill of lading without the knowledge or consent of the assured of their employees. So that's all. I hope you learned something from me, and God bless.
Livestock products are products that is composed of animals. Example, sheep, cow, and other products that is needed for commercial use. Timber cargoes are cargoes that is mostly is wood. It is a timber with different sizes, different uses, and different classes. It has a different also classes of storage. Oil and fats products are products that are comprised of products that is oily in nature. There are four primary sources of fats and oil of commerce. They are animals, oil-bearing trees, oilseed crops, and fish. Animal products includes tallow and grease, lard, and butter. Oil-bearing trees includes coconut oil, palm oil, and other kernel oils. Some also are coming from vegetable butters, repressed oil, and fish oils. Fats. Fats consist of a wide group of compounds that are generally soluble in organic solvents and generally insoluble in water. There are two types of fats that can be cargoed in a ship. This is saturated fats and unsaturated fats. These fats is also called lipids. Refrigerated cargoes are any cargo that has to be loaded, maintained, and or carried at a certain temperature in order for it to reach its destination without deterioration and is classed as refrigerated cargoes. This includes meat, fish, poultry products, dairy products, drugs, and experimental samples. Refrigerated cargoes are food products comprise the majority of refrigerated cargo. Other are commodities such as medicines, drugs, and certain temperature-sensitive chemicals are often transported in this manner. Pulp and paper products. It is a product that is used by a wood as a raw material and produce pulp, paper, paperboard, and other cellulose-based products. The pulp is fed to a paper machine where it is formed as a paper web, and the water is removed from it by pressing and drying. That's all for the cargo specific information. Thank you.